Hey folks, Quilly18 here and welcome to Let's Play Aven Colony. This is a sci-fi base building game that I did cover very early on in early access, and I was like, pretty good. We're gonna have to go and check this game out again when it's finished. Well, it is indeed finished. Aven Colony came out a few days ago, before I was recording this, and I think this is my first chance to get in on the game, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I have not played the game at all since that extremely early preview video. A million things have likely changed in here, so basically it's going to feel like we're starting from scratch, and that's going to be okay. I think I will skip the tutorials, and I'm wondering if I should start in Vanar over here.
Civilization is in your hands.
You know what? Let's do it. So we'll skip these first two. There's also a sandbox mode, by the way. You don't have to play in the I don't know, standard campaign mode, but we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is a lovely looking game, by the way. So we have been thrust onto some alien planet. We have to build a new base for civilization. If I recall correctly, I think there's a colony ship in orbit that's going to be, sending us. We're going to exchange supplies. We're going to bring down more colonists, that sort of thing. I think that's this game. We have a mission available.
To your new colony. Commissioner Veronica is eager to see how you can grow this small settlement on Aven Prime. Here is your first objective.
First, we'll need a supply of water. Open the water submenu, the animated water droplet, and click to select a water pump. Then place it directly adjacent to one of your existing structures. Excellent. I'm going to go and I think bring up the voice volume here, because I think that's going to be a better balance for us. All right, water pump, tier 1. Ah, yes, I recall now. There we go. We've got this. We want to place it adjacent to the thing. The bluer, the wetter. So 14. Looks like these are all pretty much the same. So we're gonna go and plop you down right over there. We get little drones that come and set things up. Excellent. I can use WASD. Wonderful. Left click, middle mouse button. We got a rover over there. I don't know what it's up to. Zorium deposits. All right, we are building the water pump. We've got our speed over here. We can set that to a higher speed. Lovely. Oh, nice background. Really nice to see. Got our storage space, air quality, population. So we're not maxed on population or storage space right now, so that sounds like a good thing. And these weird sort of like pod plants over here. New mission available.
The colony could benefit from a higher level of food output.
Build a farm somewhere near the edge of your colony, adjacent to any existing structure. You will then receive potash, which your farms can use to accelerate their efforts. Excellent. And I guess we had an objective completed. We got some nanites from that. So farm, and barley is what we're going to get. We got a 4.4 over there, 4.6, although it doesn't grow in the winter. Looks like 4.6 is about as good as we're going to get. So I'll plop it down there. Now, if I recall correctly, people become unhappy if they have to walk through other buildings to get there. I've played a lot of sci-fi colony building games over the past year, so it's possible I'm getting mixed up with a few, but I think these corridors are quite important. I think people can move faster along them, and they also get unhappy if they have to walk through buildings to get to their destination, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, then it plops down the actual crops.
Hello, Governor. I wanted to remind you that the mission objectives from my team are here only to guide you. While several of these objectives are necessary in order to complete your mission, your first priority should be the safety of your colony. As an experienced colony governor, we trust your judgment, and I urge you to take your time and put your colonists ahead of your mission. Good luck.
Thanks.
I have some thoughts on how to best expand your colony.
Colony has a solar panel. Let's build a wind turbine. Sounds good to me. Wind turbine. So it doesn't look like placement matters for this. Also put it in fan mode, where it will push away toxic gas while consuming electricity. Well, maybe we'll keep that near this geothermal vent as an emergency over here then. Let's go get that done. It means we don't have our hallway anymore. So if I do this, supports transmission of goods, electricity, and water, and the movement of colonists around the colony. Click and drag to paint. Yeah, so let's get that going down. Okay, got just a giant hole over here. Oh, there's some water down there. All right, little sinkhole kind of things. We've got big crystal things. Now I know there's like a maximum area. Oh, neat! Very Pandora-like kind of landscapes. Okay, completed that. We got nanites and a little bit more barley. So I'm gonna let the hallways go. So what else we got? Oh, new mission. I guess well, again, the first campaign mission I expected to be fairly tutorial-y, so we'll mostly do that.
Facility would be a good idea.
Build a mine. The best place to put one is right on top of the big green copper deposit next to the Prometheus lander. Show me. Oh, right there! Oh, here's the Prometheus lander. Okay, so they must have landed here. Some people live here. Excellent. So, mining and processing structures. Mine tier 1. Laser mine. What's the difference? More quickly, but destroys half the minerals. Oh, no, okay. So, hold on. So, presumably, 2,000 copper. Okay, so we'd only get 1,000 copper, but we'd get it a lot faster than with the conventional mine. Still, I think the long-term investment's probably okay here. I don't know. And I think you can actually see people. Like, there's a person there. Rada Sheng.
So pleased to meet you.
Walking home. Job at the water pump. Different amounts of happiness here. And I think there's a place to get a chart of all your population. I mean, I've got a population here. There we go. Bunch of stats. Ah, lovely. All my colonists. Everyone's pretty good right now. Objective complete. Oh, we got some candy! Nice! That's being shipped down from the ship that's in orbit here. I have here construction drone hub. Oh, okay, that's why those drones keep coming out there. Oxygen regulator, solar module, many storage thing, more solar modules. Okay, so do we have a power chart right here? 41 to 48. Okay, power supply will be 29 in the winter, presumably because our solar panels will be less efficient.
Your progress is satisfactory. I've been authorized to provide your colony with a small reward. Choose wisely.
Nanites to build faster, rice or quinoa to keep our people fed more. Why would I ever care about feeding my people? Let's take some nanites. It's fine. Copper mine. So, what are you actually producing? You produce copper? Can't upgrade you. Higher manning rates. That'll take nanites. Recycle new mission.
New request for you, boss.
You need power. High Command would like to build a line of tunnels out towards the nearest geothermal vent and place a geothermal generator on it. Look for the steam slowly rising. Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget to connect it to your existing structure with tunnels to ensure it can transmit power. It'll give us pasta. So, geothermal. Plop it on there, and it looks like we've already connected, so that's great. Residential structures. Outposts. Habitats. And it can be upgraded. Alright. Drone management. So I wonder what the difference is between the higher tier. Because it's still the same number of workers. Well, I think that's actually our humans that are working it. So this might have more drones or a larger radius. This seems fine right now. No unhappy workers. That's good. We still have population space, right? Total colonist 16, maximum capacity 16. So no, I don't know what the bar is. Oh, the bar is probably their happiness. I see. So we're going to need almost certainly more housing soon, because we don't actually have full staff for everything, and we're adding more structures as well. It seems almost certainly to be the case. All right, let's kick up the speed a little bit. Under construction. Chuka chuka chuka. Done. Objective complete. Nanites and pasta. Can I find out what's in my storage? Oh, here we go. Turn on consumables on and off. Excellent.
Your colony could benefit from more residential space.
I agree. Build an outpost. What is this? Winter is coming! Oh god. Farms don't grow crops. Greenhouses are 50%. Solar structures 50%. Alright. Let's build... Oh, you want an outpost specifically for the job, so we'll go ahead and put it there so you can get to work. I think the geothermals might produce some toxic air. O2 quality over here. I think you can get an overlay for it too. Overlay modes. Air quality. So these I think are things that are bringing down the air quality. But we're still okay for now, but I'm betting it's going to be a thing, so we may need more oxygen processors. Okay, outpost, it's going up too. Or no, I think people are just moving from one to the other. Maximum capacity 32, total colonist 16. Excellent.
We have some thoughts on how to best expand your colony.
You want a nanite processor. Synthesize new nanites from any iron or copper you mine. You may place the structure anywhere. It does not need to be placed in a metal deposit. Okay. It's my nanite processor. Well, I mean, we'll continue this. Oh, there's winter. Ooh, everything's freezing. I'll make sure that I've got some space for a hallway to go off that way. Not, like, box myself in too much. But yeah, I remember that now, that you make the nanites out of the copper. So the copper by itself, I don't think it's used for anything. But yeah, you make the nanites, and the nanites are used to build all the things. This is my food. Oh, here we go. Our supply is currently excellent. At 35 units per colonist. Which presumably is going to see us through the winter. I don't know. If it's saying excellent, I guess it's going to be okay. Water's also good. Objective complete. We got 57 melons! So, alright. Nanite processor. 33% efficiency, probably because we have no workers. Are people moving down? Not yet. I'm assuming they will come if you build it.
Benefit from increased storage capacity.
More storage capacity. Build a mini storage depot. I will do that. Mini storage. So this is what? Yeah, it's sort of a 2x2, and this one's just a 1x1. Okay. Well. Let's build there. Because then we could wrap the sort of hallway around this and get a nice sort of like 2-unit wide little chunk of stuff going down over here. I wonder if you can actually see these things fill up or not. These storage modules. I don't know. So everything's definitely frosty. There's a lot more snow on the ground. Some snow coming down. It's definitely a lot less bright as well. Nanites. Iron, copper, and Kelco sludge. So if I remember from the early access, like your first few crops are all going to be like earth crops. You know, barley, wheat, that sort of thing. But you can, I think, research later on alien crops that you, I think, adapt to like human sort of, you know, nutritional needs. I think you can't eat the crop directly. I think you process it into something else. But because it grows so well, it becomes very efficient. I mean, it's some immigrants.
You may select one of the following.
So there you go. So we go up to 21 right away. I wonder, I'm trying to remember, it might always be colonists from awards. They might not ever come on their own, but you get like regular missions and things like that to do that. Oh, there we go. Immigration center. Ah! Okay, spaceport buildings. Immigration center. Trade hub expedition. All right. And perfect size. We're going to do this. Allows new colonists to immigrate from the colony ship. Also allows dissatisfied colonists to leave if the immigration allowed social policy is enabled. I'm sure no one's going to want to leave our base because our base is going to be awesome. O2 quality's excellent. Storage, we're only about half full. Happiness, 77%. And we still have some space. What is this? Nanites, growing number. Power, we have lots. I guess this geothermal is being like crazy. What's the steam recovery mode? Prioritizes water extraction over generation, producing 6 water per hour at a cost. So we get less power, but we'd start to generate water. Now our water is currently dipping down. It's currently adequate. Let's do that. We don't need quite as much power. There we go. So we'll try to balance that out. I mean, we'll probably get a mission to build some more water processors soon, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and extend that. 2 missions!
I'd like to recommend that you increase the amount of residential space in your colony.
They want an actual habitat as opposed to an outpost.
And to increase the colony's population.
Population 50. They'll give me broccoli. What kind of reward is that? Actually, I love broccoli. I know there's like, it's like sort of, not mimetic exactly. Well, sort of, or cliche, I guess would be it. You know, that broccoli is a terrible thing, but I really enjoy broccoli. Yeah, I want to do this because I want to sort of keep things going in that direction. And then, you know, maybe something like that. Does it cost nanites to build this? 2. And power! Oh, jeebus. Okay, well, requires 18 power, so we're not going to have enough. So I'm going to have to turn off the steam recovery mode so we've got enough power. Oh, look at the birds! Well, bird thingies. We'll put that in the intersection there because we're probably going to develop more. People can work at the geothermal. That's going to be fine. So, immigration center. 3 colonists per trip. Drop ship in orbit. Morale is good, so people are presumably going to want to move in. Alright. Get that built. Power's good. Yeah, we're going to need water. So, I guess that. What's this? Immigration vessel docked. Cool. Extracts modest quantities of water from the atmosphere. Less effective than a water pump, but can generate water anywhere. Also split water to generate oxygen. Okay, we can also upgrade your existing pumps. Like, I think most things can be upgraded. I don't remember where the water pump is, right here. So if we were to upgrade you, it costs 8 nanites for 50% more. Or 9 nanites. Oh, but it doesn't take any more power. Ah, yes, that's the advantage to the upgrade. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Reward, 24
We have
nanites.
some thoughts on how to improve the air quality in your colony.
Geothermal generator in particular will pollute the air fairly quickly. Place an intake fan to help filter the external atmosphere and bring oxygen to your colony. Good idea to place this as close to your geothermal generator as possible. Which always seems a little funny, because like it feels like you're sucking air in, like potentially from the gases that come out of this thing. But I know what it means. You want to bring in new air into the hallways near here. So I'm going to build it on the other side, next to the habitat as well. So more people are coming in. 5 colonists per trip is excellent. Very nice. Service-related buildings, hospitals, retail, parks. Bar and Grill offers 2 modes which can either increase food quality or entertainment morale in the surrounding area. Now, I don't know if it's just showing connection or... Oh, we'll provide services to, we'll receive workers from. So this position seems like it's going to provide services to nearly everything. I think the bits at the end might get cut off, but I'm going to go ahead and put that down there. New mission.
Your colony could really benefit from a trade facility.
So, exchange resources. Oh, I remember this. Okay, yeah, absolutely. We'll build a trade hub. We'll put it down here, because it'll be in range of the bar and grill as well. Okay. You docked. We got a reward. Excellent. So if I were to upgrade you, +1 drone. Oh, I see. Where's the actual drone count, though? If I went and... I don't know where the actual drone building icon. Drone management structure. 10 nanites, 8 power, 5 workers. Doesn't tell you how many drones are in this one station. Waiting for drones to upgrade itself. It looks to me like we only have 1 drone right now. So it looks to me like the winter approaches. Power failure is likely in winter unless you take... yeah, okay. So our geothermal is not going to be quite enough. Did it pause the game automatically for me? Well, that's smart. Do we have more geothermal hubs nearby? It doesn't look like it. Although we can upgrade our existing geothermal. Oh, that's the trade hub. Upgrade, and I don't know if you can set the priority anymore. So 1 pauses. Okay, I kept hitting spacebar to pause, but spacebar is apparently the shortcut key for tunnel. All right. Low priority? There we go. Low priority. Yeah, upgrade the geothermal. If we can encourage more people to work here, that might be handy too. So if we take a look at oh, people are getting really happy. 81%. There we go. So everyone's employed, but we have a lot of unfilled jobs. We need more people. We have plenty of housing, so that's going to be okay. We have no entertainment or food. Well, apparently we're getting +4 morale contribution from entertainment, so we are getting a net positive. Not much, but some. And we're actually getting a food penalty, possibly from quality. So this bar and grill is currently in bar mode. That's giving us the entertainment boost. Okay, or bistro mode increases food quality. Presumably, it's going to be +4 either way. Oh, +6%. Well, we'll go for the flat +4, and that's going to be all right. I suspect that the bistro mode's probably better when you actually have more, like, actual good baseline food. Because I think people are eating a lot of the raw food. Barley, candy, ration packs, rice. Yeah, so I think if it's a percentage gain, we're going to want to have the best baseline food possible to get there. Objectives, immigration, objectives, winter. We have just enough power right now.
Some thoughts on how to best expand your colony.
Cargo pod not far away. It's out of range construction drones. Place the second one. The white circle shown area, blah, 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 blah. Make sure it's connected to the tunnels. Right.
I have an idea that's like
We should grow melons.
colony a better place.
Oh, the colony ship wants melon. Of course, your colony to export melon to us, you'll need to grow them first. Use your farming structure to grow 100 melons. And we could turn off no trade contracts selected. Open trade UI, which is probably a button somewhere. If we exported nanites, we could get ration packs. We have a lot of... we have 227 nanites. Let's do that for now. We could export... Oh, we can only do one at a time. Is this going to be... Oh, it's going to keep doing it over and over again. Hold on, let's not do that right now. And we don't have the iron, so that's okay. So, construction drone hub. So somewhere it said there was some... There's a goodie pack. Oh, right over there. And yeah, it is out of range. So let's go ahead and extend the tunnel out to here. It is just out of range. I don't know if we want overlap or we might want to build it even further away. Okay, it's got to build within the range of an existing thing in the first place. Sort of see this sort of thing happening, so there, we'll build there. That's going to extend things as far as possible. I like that. Low food, indeed there is.
The reports of low food supplies are quite concerning. Please make sure your colony increases food cultivation immediately.
Alright, well, I gotta figure out where that trade UI is. We're gonna export nanites for food, first of all. We don't have much winter food. Hopefully we can get through there, but we need to start banking a little bit more. The other thing we can do is increase the tier of our current farms. And maybe get a greenhouse for some extra backup here. I don't know if there's like an efficiency balance between like greenhousing or regular farming. Commissioner has made a resupply pod available in order to assist you in your colony's current crisis. This resupply pod will contain food, water, and nanites. To summon it, locate one of the green glowing beacons near the colony's location and press the summon button. Pod will be parachuted down. Okay, sounds great. I should have maybe hit that select button. Okay, it's not so green glowing, to be honest. Summon. I think we're gonna be fine. People are panicking for nothing. Oh yeah, we need melons. So when I plop this down, could I choose what good was being made? Hold on. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so here's the melon growing areas. I don't know, 8.3 seems pretty good. Here's the parachuted down goods. New mission.
Cargo pod nearby. I think you should pick it up.
Select the cargo pod, click pickup. Okay, so it doesn't get picked up automatically. I guess because it uses a drone. Oh, we get a lot of resources out of that. There's the other drone over here. Excellent. I suppose I could have built more of this stuff in range of the second drone since this one's not doing anything, but that's okay. Does this one ever get upgraded to level 2? It is. Here, let's get upgraded again. Because why not? Oh yeah, one's here and then one's here. So there's definitely 2. We may not need actually level 3 because we might not need to construct 3 things simultaneously, but that's alright. Landed. Its resource been added to your colony. You may recycle it. Cool. Does not require drones. New mission.
Your colony could benefit from increased storage capacity.
Can it? I don't know. It looks like we have a lot of storage, if I'm perfectly honest. Although, we don't have an actual storage depot. We had the mini storage depot, so that's why it's still prompting us to do that. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Lightning storm going on over there. I know your buildings can become damaged. There's a variety of different disasters that can start to hit. Alright. We might be a little low on workers. Colonists, yeah, we have capacity of 68 and 39 colonists, so we've got lots of space right now. Cargo pod, resources, landed, reward, and immigrants are still coming in. Ooh, this has gotten taller. Lots of people working this very quickly. We have lots of storage. There we go, objective complete. So what I could do here is go to my people, go to the... where was it? Was it here? How do I... Storage, there we go. And I could say, listen, don't eat any melons. I know you guys are starving, but don't eat any melons right now. We've got a mission.
I've consulted with Commissioner Veronica, and I'd like to make a few recommendations as to how to best serve your people.
Batteries seem like a good idea. Can absorb electricity from its power zone or return stored power grid to help support the colony using battery power. Okay, well, let's stick it right in this corner over here. Immigration vessel, trade vessel. So we're still getting food by trading away nanites right now, which is probably okay. A reward. So you store power and release it if we need it.
We have some thoughts on how to best expand your colony.
I have an energy battery. Let's build a lightning tower. This will help defend your colony from the lightning strikes that can occur during the winter season. Lightning tower can only protect buildings inside its range. So try to cover as many buildings as possible. It's a good idea to place it as close as... Okay. Defense building. Lightning tower. Okay, it's just a giant lightning rod. It's got a pretty big radius. So we'll do that.
Hello, Chief. I have a new opportunity for you.
Right. Yes. Trade the melons for porridge. Okay. And they're still marked non-consumable. We'll change that soon.
We have some thoughts on how to best expand your colony.
Construct 3 more buildings. Yeah, will do. So, saying, look at the things down here to see if there's anything you need. We might need some more air intakes. Our quality is certainly dropping. There's also the air filter. Earth-like oxygen ratio inside the colony. It's much more expensive than air intake, but it's also more efficient and not vulnerable to toxic gas emissions. I think an air intake's fine. We might go with level 2 here. Looks like some of the quality... I can't tell the quality from here. 92%, 92... Yeah, so I'll just put a level 2 air intake. I'm going to do this, and also work a new path over that way. I'm assuming the tunnels don't count as extra structures. If we're going to do anything, it's probably more farming. We still don't have the population. It's going up, but yeah, I can't really handle more workers. You want to grow some corn? Melons, broccoli. Just seeing if there's, like, something that's especially fertile. Looks like the melon fertility's pretty good over here. You can get all the way up to 11 over here? 11 over here as well. Let's build you one of those. And you know what? For variety, we'll try to get a corn down somewhere. 9.4 is pretty good. There you go. I think that might complete that. Done.
Here's your next population growth target.
Reach 100. Yeah, well, we'll work on
I
it.
need your help to balance our supplies on the colony.
You need some rice now. Well, okay. So, hang on. Where was the storage? Oh, over here. You can eat melons. We don't actually... Oh, here. Don't eat rice. We got some as a reward.
Well done. I'm pleased with the progress of your colony. You may select one of the following resources.
We're going to get more immigrants, because we're actually having a problem with, like, not being able to work everything. 64% jobs filled. We're almost filled on immigrant store. Okay, I don't want that farming to be there. I mean, yeah, we can start using potash, but we need some more residential structures. We're going to build a new habitat. I'm going to do that, override the farm, and hopefully it moves it. I'm not sure exactly.
Hey, Chief. I got a special objective for you.
Research center. That sounds like a great idea. Let's build a research center. Ooh, it's huge! These farms are kind of getting in the way and annoying me. Let's do that. It should be covered by lightning shield. Should have plenty of staff nearby. Oh, there's an iron deposit over here. We can start mining that. And we might be able to produce more nanites as well. Storage. Farming, mining, and processing. So let's say we put a tier 2 mine on there. And apparently start to run low on power. Build the wind turbine. We'll probably build some solar panels as well. So, select research. Ah. Can I make this bigger? So, Antari bread, Antari... How do we learn to grow Antari? We need to build a mill as well for any of that. Alright, we'll research how to grow... Or how to make Antari bread. Or maybe we'll research cerulean grow, because apparently that's what you want. Cerulean glow. Oh! I can just check a bunch of these? I think it's a queue. Kind of a weird interface, though. And, yeah, we need, rice. You don't have a path to you, so let's get that going here. And yeah, we're still going to be a bit shy on power. One of the things I could do, though, is... Oh, you can't upgrade the fans. Right, it's solar power you can. Although not these modules. But an actual solar panel you can. Now, I know that doesn't do much in winter, but we're going to go and start one up anyway. We do have the battery, and we can build some more / upgrade the battery. So, I mean, presumably this toggles in and on itself, I feel. I think that's what it was indicating. We can put in rationing, so you get less food, but less freedom morale. Water rationing, drone auto repair. Construction drones that have no other tasks will automatically repair any damaged structures. I wonder if there's like a health bar over a damaged structure. It looks like it innately absorbs a little bit of nanites as well. Like it costs, so we don't want that. We shipped away some rice, but until we start growing it, we're not going to get any more. Efficiency's lower, I think just because we don't have enough staff. If we take a look over here, yeah, still only 54% jobs filled. But we are getting more colonists on every trip, so our population is growing, so that's going to be okay. This is our rice farm. So we'll use potash on this one. Although maybe you only want to use it during the summer. If it's... Seems like that would be the case, right? Because if we don't do much of this during the winter... Yeah, I don't know. The other thing I wonder is our nanite production... How much does it use? How quickly? Because copper, iron, I mean, we don't have a lot of it. So the question is this increasing or decreasing? It looks like it's pretty stable. So I'm assuming once we start mining iron, which we do have an iron mine, it gets used and goes away. I guess we don't get a good number right now because we don't know how many workers we've got. But there's probably a balance of mines and nanite processors. And I don't know what that is. So I guess we'll find out. So we're now growing rice. There we go. How's our water situation? It's adequate. Food variety is excellent. Food quality marginal. Food amount is adequate. Although once we stop shipping away the rice, things should get a lot better. I could build some more farms. But I think if there's going to be anything, it's going to be mostly like, let's just upgrade the ones that we've got. Because we don't have the people to work more farms. That's already max upgraded. And that's max upgraded because I put it down. So we'll upgrade the ones we already got down. Antari bread has been researched. Okay, well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a pause in here. We're going to play through the rest of this mission in a subsequent episode, and we'll probably do a few more of the campaign missions over here. Playing Aven Colony, sci-fi space building game. If you are new to the channel, do appreciate a subscribe, and that way you won't miss an episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.